Thank you, Mr. Chairman. With the Marine Corps League Patriot Detachment people here, the Veterans Advisory Committee, and other veterans in the room that would like to please join us on the floor. We are privileged today to honor and welcome home indirectly yet one more of our Northampton Patriots for a second time. Navy Petty Officer Frank Young, Jr. Would Eric Gremminger please come up here? Eric's wife Stacy could not be with us this evening. She's at the doctor's. So his dad will come here. As I said so many times before, this began on April 23, 2003, when the Board of Supervisors introduced our Northampton Patriots Flag Program for honoring our Northampton residents serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Back then, we knew of 24 such residents, and as of today, due to the expansion of the program, we know of 68. Behind the dais is a flag display holding both military and American flags. There are 69 of them. At one time, all were military flags, each representing the branch of service and identifying the resident with a yellow streamer with his or her name affixed to it. As each one returns home, and so far 64 have, we return his or her military flag and replace it with an American flag. After today, there will be 69 flags in our display, of which there will be 64 U.S. flags and 5 military flags, 1 Army, 3 Marines, and 1 Navy. Eric and Stacy have a son, Jonathan Gremminger, who served in the Marine Corps and who was in Afghanistan. And on October 2nd, 2010, we welcomed him home and exchanged his Marine flag for a United States flag. Eric and Stacy have another son, Frank Young, Jr., who was in the Army, went to Iraq in 2006, and we returned his Army flag to him on November 8, 2006. Frank has since enlisted in the Navy as a petty officer and was deployed aboard the USS Kearsarge off Pakistan, doing flood relief operations and carrying Marines and their helicopters. So Frank's American flag with his Army rank stayed in the display while we placed the Navy flag on his behalf on October 6, 2010. Mr. Chairman, please leave your honor.
Thank you, Mr. Palestina. Mr. Gremminger, I'd like to welcome home Frank and thank him for his service. This is his Navy flag. We have replaced that with the United States flag up there, and we would ask that you would give this to Frank. So here's your flag. Okay, thank you so much.
Eric, we have 2 other presentations to make. Our state representative, Scott Petrie, could not be here this evening, so he wanted to do a commendation for Frank, and it says, "For your devotion to our country and for your patriotic service at a time of great need, your dedication to the goal of keeping America free has served to earn you the title of Northampton Patriot. You are truly appreciated by the entire community in this world of ordinary people. You are simply extraordinary." Signed by Scott Petrie. Patrick could not be with us this evening. He's in D.C., so he sent his district director, Rob Mitchell, here for a presentation. Rob?
Well, it's indeed a privilege to be here on behalf of Congressman Fitzpatrick. Like your son, he's off serving his country tonight, so I guess if the honoree can miss it, I think the congressman can be excused for an evening. But what I wanted to do was to present a flag and this certificate. The certificate states, "The flag of the United States of America, flown over the United States Capitol at the request of the Honorable Mike Fitzpatrick, Member of Congress, presented to Petty Officer Frank Young, Jr., in honor of his excellent service and commitment to the United States Navy." So here is the certificate and the flag. Thank you very much.
Eric, you never at a loss for words, I don't think. I got some words.
I do have a couple words. This is a great honor, it really is, representing my son, but I have to say our house is starting to fill up with a few of these things. But I've got to thank George and the commissioners for this program, and Pete for all the legwork and energy and time you put into everything you do. It seems like you're always involved, you're always out there. I appreciate that. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I actually spoke with Frank earlier tonight, probably about 2 hours ago. He's on the ship. The ship is unloading ammunition at an ammo dump on the East Coast. That's all I'll say, because he kind of stressed, don't tell him where I'm at. And that's important. It's very important to him, and it is important that not too much information gets out there, though we seem to read things in the paper a lot of times before. You know, I find things out in the paper before my son even tells me things, it seems like. But his deployment on the USS Kearsarge was longer than normal. The normal deployments are 6 months. The Kearsarge was out there for 9 months. It went early to take Marines to Pakistan, and there was a huge flood last August over there. It didn't get a lot of national attention, but they went over there to assist with that, and I know from there they did some of the piracy interdiction that's been going on. And from there, they wound up off the coast of Libya, and were directly involved with the bombings over there in Libya. And now whatever ammunition I have left to turn it in. So. But anyway, Stacy's not here tonight with me. Like Pete mentioned, she had a important medical appointment she needed to be at. But you know, on behalf of her and myself, I'd like to say, you know, we're very proud of Frank and his accomplishments in the military. Granted, the military is not for every person or every young person, but in Frank's case, it's been good for him. And but you know, again, I'd like to thank everybody for the attention that is coming to him and for the support that he receives. And he wanted me to thank everybody also.
Thank you, Mr. Palestina. One other item I have from one of our Navy representatives with us tonight. He has given a lapel pin that you can give to Frank. It is a pin that has the Navy seal as well as the United States flag on it. So the two symbols that he can be very, very proud of, he can wear on his lapel. So one last little piece there. And we want to thank you and Stacy for everything that you go through as family members. Because we focus on what our men and women are going through, but quite frankly, there's a stress and there's a toll that goes on the family members also. So we thank you for all your efforts in helping him continue doing his job overseas. I think this is something that I hope we're reaching the end. You know, I hope we're reaching a point where we can look at this flag display and see all United States flags there and no service-oriented flags. We're down to 5. Let's get to that point where we can be in a position to say, you know, all our men, all our women are home. We've got enough we can keep them busy here at home, not over in some foreign nation. So we thank you for the service that your son has given us. We thank Mr. Palestina for obviously all the legwork that he has done in getting this put all together. Thank Mr. Mitchell for coming here on behalf of the Congressman and Representative Petrie for his work. So thank everyone, and again, congratulations on this coming home.
Just to wrap it up, I'd like to say that our Patriots' lives are put on the line each and every day. Northampton and our country are proud of what our military is doing for the freedoms we enjoy here at home. We can't overlook the fact that one of our Patriots did not make it home safe and sound, and of course that was Bobby Dombrowski Jr. His American flag is the one in the display, front and center, with a black streamer containing his name. We'll never forget Bobby and the service he gave while paying the ultimate price on May 24, 2007. Thanks to the Veterans Advisory Committee, Marine Corps Elite Patriot Detachment, the special presentations from Congressman Fitzpatrick and Pennsylvania Representative Petrie, and all who came out this evening. And to you, Eric, and to Stacy, please give Frank our best wishes. Thank him for his service, not once, but twice. Be well, God bless you, and God bless all our troops. Thank you.